So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you—
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
I am Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Set it free!
You struck And he should be the first to die! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
Let's do that to him!
Flying freak's making his body stronger!
That's not good! Stop him!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
I am trying to destroy!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Man, are we even putting a dent in the side?
Grease is boosting their prowess!
Boost me next!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
He must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
I am unhappy!
We've got to apply more pressure!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I am having some difficulty!
Might want to check on that, Peter! About time!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Rome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
Ashoka Padanya! Ashoka Padanya!
This one just eats ammo!
I would not dismiss some aid!
Right with you, big guy!
Seek vengeance!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
There are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from... Let's keep it down.
These fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Oh, we can't hurt us!
We should be better prepared!
We're ready as we'll ever be!
It is acceptable to ask for help! Leave the past in the past! Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Think you could anchor to this, Gamora? Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part?
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
And what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Sweep nearly complete.
Everyone quiet.
Dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
Seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be.
You ain't getting electrocuted.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
And let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin' family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. She finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She is not herself! Punch it, Drax!
Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax! Throw that, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! We must strike the large one with more force!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scutholes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Feel him.
You won't ruin her this time!
Well, we might have a problem. Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, well.
Not again!
Again?
ripping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind! You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Keep your breathing room, Groot! Rush him, Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Drax, toss it!
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't mourn him! Beat him! Send it their way, Drax!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Clark! Well! It's got Groot!
Is it me or we barely touching this thing? Cock it! Go wild!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! Don't treasure that moment!
This foe will not break so easily!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
Not now, Rocket!
Ready! We should switch to the hard stuff!
This combat is sure to draw the warlocks.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
This giant robot can take a lot of pain!
The wings built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Load up, Rocket!
Let's try that again, shall we?
Let us resume at full force.
Thanks, Quill! That was close!
Well assisted, Peter Quill.
They have this many dudes.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature.
But this would make a great story!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
shit!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katassian minstrel?
Need some breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Launch it, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the strong stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I got all these
Gamora!
toys! I'm
The
just dying
billboard!
for you!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katassian minstrel? Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light go! What's next, Peter? Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Now you're finally happy?
Incoming attack!
Slash him, Gamora!
Another fucked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
We approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there!
Get the point?
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Whack out or not, that one had to hurt!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, this has got my name on it!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks!
do your worst, Faith Wizard.
Let's not add to our problems!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Too close!
You've been warned. We approach the dog's tower.
And we're almost halfway there.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Katassian minstrel?
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the name.
I like it better.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Rocket! Fireworks!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Oh, you're a big target, that's why!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Groot.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
I'm Groot.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog! Breathing room, Groot! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
You need to focus on taking it down!
Knowhere security is in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Cut it free, Gamora!
This one's defenses are formidable!
Yo!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Breathing room, Groot! little buddy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough! We need to really pile it on!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Look out!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
Time to
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
You can remind him later! Now's your chance, Gamora! It was!
We kicked Clark and Groot butt! Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
It is as venerable as it is large!
Ouch!
We must
That's
break
gotta
it!
hurt!
Nobody can stop our fireworks!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the mutts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Knowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Protect...
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I... Deadliest woman incoming! For that fancy pants Nova forearm, I swear!
You often said it, let's chill! I bet you've never felt so alive, though! Heads up!
it at him, big guy!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike! You and me both! We can take him out!
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
What's next, Peter? Peter! Help!
Been too long! Looks like even trees
I
got
require
a
your
limit!
help, Peter Quill!
Right with you, big guy!
Bombs won't do stuff!
I
That's
apologize
too
for
close!
my carelessness. Let us resume full force!
You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
We're violating so many Knowhere codes! Just be near the spray!
I will leave this out of the dog report!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry! Incoming explosive!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead! Ready!
Leon the Herd! This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already slipping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
what's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
The brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Greer.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I'm...
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
There ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of this.
Chop them, Gamora!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us! That ain't us, man!
Just keep squatting! We're almost at the Cortex! And stay down, you fucking Nova-Corps dork!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
Gamora, cut him down!
Andy left his whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Surprise! Put down another fanatic! Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Bringing the punching tracks! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
They will regret angering a Tathian warrior! Pulverize!
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork! shoot you!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Look out!
That was awesome!
Bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Took down one of the Nova... Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this!
Took out the Centurion turncoat!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
I am wounded!
Might want...
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me!
This has got my name on it!
I'll just walk right into that one!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
We'll build Knowhere for it! Cut him up, Gamora!
I relish the idea of conquering the destiny device! I shall enjoy
Back
this!
at hurting this thing!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt! We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
I have seen the worst in my own mind!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots! Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
I'll try to stay out of your way! What's next, Peter? Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that ass bag!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is Knowhere. Our Knowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
Shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds.
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Zombed out weirdos deserve it. We should switch to the
That
hard
did
stuff.
something. Look at the hand.
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Watch your back.
I am trying to destroy.
I'm ready. Just find me an opening. Is it shown up?
Grand Unifier
I
will
can't
not tolerate
believe
our
they
intrusion.
enslaved the continuing vortex. I mean, we just thought about it.
Proved another
Having fun
cultist!
preying on the weak.
Zombed out weirdos deserve it.
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest bad quilt. Mark, 4 of them converted wackos.
Stay back, Rocket, and keep shooting.
Well, we gotta unplug these master things.
Working on it!
Work faster. Aim to shoot. Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
And let's get to it!
Keep them off Peter while he works
These
the last
totally
plug.
understand fire.
I'll frag when I can.
Contemptible machine, your time is over.
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
The hand's almost free!
I hope that means Nikki is too.
Take heed!
I was
These
just trying to
human
wake
souls
him
do
up!
not know when to quit! Or the galaxy is lost!
This has got my name on it.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run through a super snake jump cell? Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
We're almost there, Nikki. Hold on.
And can you hear you?
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.